Summer is beautiful, and summer can be beautiful for your hair. But also, did you know that it can be very damaging? How you care for your hair in summer is going to make all the difference. You need to prepare your hair for summer. Hi, my name is Lita, and welcome to Natural Hair Motivation. On this channel, we talk about natural hair in a deeper, more empowering way. It is not just about products, it is about mindset, consistency, and love. Summer is beautiful. It brings warmth, sunlight, longer days, and more time outside. And the more sun we have, the more happier we get, right? But summer, as beautiful as it is and as important as it is, also changes what your hair goes through every single day. So many changes happening in summer can slowly wear your hair down if you are not paying attention. Today, I want to walk through 9 summer changes that affect your hair and how to protect it so summer does not quietly damage the hair you have worked so hard to grow. And I will also share with you the measures you can take to protect your hair. I will be repeating some of the measures, but they will be placed in the different contexts so you can know what to do in different situations. In summer, the air stays hot for longer. Your scalp warms faster and your hair sits on that heat for hours. That heat slowly pulls moisture out of the hair strand. Hair can start feeling rough, dull, and dry. The ends usually show it first. A simple way to protect your hair is to keep it covered when the sun feels strongest. Protective styles help too. And if your ends feel dry, do not ignore them. A little moisture and a little oil can make a real difference. So you need to cover your hair when the sun feels strongest. Keep your hair in protective styles that reduce exposure. Use a little oil or light leave-in to help slow moisture loss. Do not let your ends stay dry for days. The summer sun is more direct, especially in the middle of the day. Long hours under strong sun can dry out the surface of the hair. Hair may lose softness, lose color, and become more fragile. The scalp can also feel irritated. Head wraps, scarves, and hats can help a lot. And if you know you will be outside for a long time, keeping your hair tucked away is often better than leaving it fully loose. So you need to wear scarves, hats, and head wraps outdoors. Try to avoid long direct sun exposure in the middle of the day. If your hair will be outside a lot, keep it tucked away instead of fully loose. When the weather is hot, water leaves the hair faster. You may moisturize your hair in the morning and by afternoon it already feels dry again. That is why sealing in moisture matters so much in summer. After adding moisture, use a little oil or butter to help slow down water loss. And always pay attention to the ends. Actually, I am using homemade aloe vera gel and I am sealing it with mango butter. So you need to moisturize and seal the moisture in with oil or butter. Pay extra attention to the ends because they dry out first. Do not wait until the hair feels dry before caring for it. In many places, summer air itself becomes dry. Hot wind can also pull moisture out of the hair. Hair can become stiff, rough, tangled, and easier to break. This is when gentle handling becomes important. Detangle slowly. Use richer moisture if the air feels very dry. For example, if you were just using water, you can use something thicker in summer like aloe vera or flaxseed gel. Or if you were just using a simple leave-in, you can now choose something heavier like a hair cream made for moisturizing the hair. Protective styles can also help reduce how much dry hair touches your hair, so you need to handle your hair gently when detangling, use richer moisture when the hair feels dry, do protective styles to help reduce constant contact with dry hair and wind. Now, not every summer is dry. In some places, summer also brings heavy moisture in the air. Humidity can make the outer layer of the hair swell. That often shows up as frizz, puffiness, and more tangling. On humid days, styles that hold shape well can save you a lot of frustration. Try not to overhandle your hair. A small amount of oil over the surface can also help smooth it down. So, you need to choose styles that hold shape well in humid weather. Avoid overhandling the hair during the day. Use a small amount of oil over the surface if frizz becomes excessive. Prefer stretched styles if shrinkage causes tangling. Summer usually means more walking, more errands, more beach days, more gatherings, more life outside. That also means more sun, more wind, more dust, and more friction against your hair. And because of this, your hair might be more prone to breakage. Before going out, put your hair in simple protective styles. If you know you will be outside for hours, cover it. At the end of the day, especially if the sun was really hot, moisturize your hair again and gently detangle before knots settle in, because dry hair tangles more easily. So you need to, before going out, put hair in a simple protective style, cover the hair if you will be outside for many hours, moisturize and detangle gently after staying outside for hours to avoid unnecessary knots. Because of heat and sweat, many people wash their hair more often in summer. The problem is that frequent washing can also remove the natural oils that help protect the hair. Here is the scenario. Your hair is already losing moisture faster because of the weather, but added to that, because your hair feels unclean quicker, you wash it more often. If you are not careful, this combo can actually lead to more breakage. So instead, in addition of giving your hair the protection it needs, when washing your hair, try to clean gently. Focus mainly on the scalp. You do not need to scrub the whole length harshly every time. And after washing, always give your hair moisture again and seal the moisture in. So you need to wash gently, not harshly. Focus on cleaning the scalp more than rubbing the whole length. Always restore moisture after washing. If hair does not need a full wash, sometimes a light rinse is enough. In summer, people often eat lighter foods. Sometimes meals become less regular too. Hair reflects how the body is nourished over time. If you are not drinking enough water or eating nourishing foods, your hair can slowly become weaker and drier. Drink water throughout the day, eat fruits that naturally carry water, and even if meals feel lighter, make sure they still nourish you. So you need to drink enough water throughout the day, eat fruits and foods that naturally contain water. Do not forget nourishing foods that support strength and growth. Summer eating should feel lighter but not empty. The body sweats more in summer to cool itself. The sweat can collect on the scalp. If it stays there for too long, the scalp may start feeling itchy, heavy, or uncomfortable. Try to keep the scalp fresh, especially after heavy sweating. If you sweat often, styles that make the scalp easy to reach can help a lot. For example, you can use a clean tissue to absorb the excess of sweat on your scalp, as you will do for your skin. So you need to keep the scalp clean, especially after heavy sweating. Let the scalp breathe when possible. If you sweat often, choose styles that give easier scalp access. Do not leave sweat sitting on the scalp day after day. Summer does not have to destroy your hair, but summer does ask for more attention, a little more protection, a little more moisture, a little more gentleness. That is often all your hair needs. I hope this encourages you to appreciate your natural hair more. Remember, your hair is not a problem to fix. It is a part of you to nurture. Protect your hair, love your hair, and be consistent. You are beautiful and your hair is a reflection of that. I will see you in the next video. Take care, my beautiful ladies.